baby mama, sister, cousin, hater. Ask Ross, ask Raider, and get the scoop. Those 31 flavors. Laugh now, cry later.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Raider with Dick. Go tick. Bitches, you make me sick.
Why do bitches make you sick, Raider?
Bitches don't make me sick.
Yes, they do. Bitches make you sick, bro. Some of the shit you be saying. It's not. You know what? Bitches make you sick. Women don't. How about that? Can you say that?
I can't.
Say that.
I think it's a different. For all people, we have levels to it, right?
Right.
This is a great conversation.
Go for it.
When I hear women talk,
Yeah.
when they are mad about a guy doing something,
Okay.
what would the word? What is one word that they would use for all guys?
What, like dog or some shit like that? Or what? What? That they use for when they're mad at the dude?
Mm-hmm. It's a basic word people don't even realize it. It's a basic word that we all use, but people don't realize it. That it is a miscategorized word.
What is it?
Man.
Man. Oh, wait. How is man miscategorized? All right, explain.
Because it's levels to being the man.
Okay.
It's levels to being the woman.
Yeah.
Am I correct? So we have the male and female. That's basic.
Now, see, I say male and female, there are different levels to male and female, but I don't know though. Like, I feel like being a man though.
There's levels to it.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay. Explain. Or you want me to explain why I think is.
Yeah.
So to me, like, when you get to a certain point of a certain level of maturity, as far as the way you conduct yourself and carry yourself and the way you treat others and so on and so forth, there's a lot of different things that go along with it that make an adult. And when you get to that point where you're like a functioning adult, then it's like you're a man or you're a woman. That's how I look at it. When someone says like,
It's just.
"Are you a man?"
So
you know.
So is it that the basic function? So if you just function as a human makes you. That's what I'm saying.
No,
So
not basic function. Hell no.
so for me, I think being a man is more than living up to society potential. I think being a man is creating a legacy for yourself and your family. I think being a man is being the person that is, being the person that is there for your family, but also for your friends. In this book I have, it talks about the levels of manhood. Because I can't call everybody a man. I can't. When I see them acting like, saying something like Will Smith, he's not a man. What was that?
That poor boy.
So
That poor boy.
yeah. So everybody is not a man. I can't call everybody a man. The stuff that they do, they still act like teenagers.
That's why I consider that they aren't men then. Like, it's like.
No, you're right. They're not men.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I call everybody a male, but everybody's not a man.
Valid.
See,
Valid.
every female. Oh well, it's just by no. We got all these. I'm not gonna say that. But
Say it. Say it. Say it with your chest. Little ass nigga.
every female is a female, but it takes a special thing to be a woman.
Agreed. I agree.
And every female can't be a woman. Like every male cannot be a man.
Do you think? Now, do you mean that in the sense of like they aren't? Every female isn't a woman and every male isn't a man, or they'll never be able to achieve a level where they can consider themselves like an adult man or an adult woman?
You know, when I think of men, I think of Malcolm X, I think of Martin Luther King, I think people sacrifice, Nelson Mandela. People sacrifice is something bigger than them.
Yeah.
So I think it's a level that certain people just don't get to, right? And
I will say that some people don't reach. Some people live their entire lives and don't reach that potential. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think maybe the optimist in me wants to believe that they can, but that doesn't mean they are. I think it's possible for everyone.
Everything is possible for everyone. It is. Everything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to do it is the difference.
That's the difference.
That's the difference. Do you want to do it? Do I have enough in my mind to say, you know what? It's possible. I can do it. I want to do it.
Mm.
That's the difference between being a man and a male.
Question.
A female and a woman.
Question. I get like, especially like with the Will Smith thing that just happened. Like I said on the last video, like someone check on Will Smith, make sure he's alright, man. But the idea of like, okay, you can make an argument like, okay, that's not a man. They be like, oh, he slapped. What's his name though? Like let it go too far. But anyway, do you think that a female that is with that type of male, would you consider her like a woman? And I ask that because I recently saw a video of a guy who we had a conversation about, and he was hanging out with some girls, and like the girls had him up on their like social media or whatever, but they had like this filter on, you know, the makeup filter. And they had like the makeup filter on the dude, like on the guy, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did they not realize they were doing it, or did they do it on purpose? Is that a woman, or is that a little ass girl?
That's a. I want to say.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Look, say what you gotta say. I know how to edit. Do a little bleep. We can bleep it. Go ahead.
That is not a woman. Women are very tactical in what they do. Everything they do for a reason.
Valid.
So what that young female did, I'm sorry, she might be an older female, but her mind state might be as a teenager was, I'm gonna do this for attention.
Yo, it must have been, because I saw that shit. I felt, it wasn't even me, but I felt disrespected. I'm like, if a motherfucking female ever did that shit to me, I'd lose it. Like, don't have no makeup filter on me on your social media. What is that?
So
I'm sorry it upset me when I saw it.
So
I was offended.
So two things. I think that guy that male needs to remove himself. If he doesn't remove himself, he is creating his atmosphere. That's the atmosphere he wants to create.
True.
So if he doesn't remove himself, that's him. Do you want to deal with that? Everybody, we all have choices. We all have choices. Well, everything we do step by step is a choice. So if we make a choice by sitting there and taking disrespect from a person, we know where we land at. Perfect example.
Okay.
We know a female that that has it all together on the outside, but the inside she is fucked up, and she gets
I know several people.
she
I know
gets
several people like that.
she gets friends, and she puts down people.
Oh, I'm not the same person I was talking about.
Oh shit!
Yeah. What?
When that happened?
Like a day ago or something. I was scrolling through, because I like to. I'm one of the people I check to see who sees my stuff because I'm trying to advertise. And you go through other people's stuff too and stuff. And I saw that and I was like,
No.
of all the disrespectful shit that you do this to a man. Damn, we all over the place. I'm sorry. I should have brought up the moral thing because.
Yeah. So to get back to it, is levels of being a woman, is levels of being a man.
No, it's one levels of being a female and levels of being a male.
No.
You think it's levels of being a man?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like once you get to a threshold, that's when you become a man, and then you're a man. Like until you reach that threshold, you're a male.
So what's the threshold then?
Responsibility, integrity, respect, assertiveness. Those things that keep you moving forward.
So
the way you take care of yourself and the way you treat others around you.
So if somebody is missing one, they're not a man. See what I'm saying?
Right. They'll know they're not a man yet. They're not a fucking man. No. If you don't have those things, it's probably more things too that I'm not thinking of. But if you don't have those things, and if you think about it, you may be respectful to other people, but if you can't take care of yourself to the best of your ability, I mean, there are some people who really seriously aren't able to take care of themselves. I don't think that they're, can be called any less of a man. But if you have the ability to, and you aren't able, and you don't do it, if you don't have the drive to take care of yourself, or if you don't have the consideration to respect other people.
But that's the thing. You're dealing with a generation that doesn't know.
No, they don't know. Absolutely not.
So how can you reach the threshold if you don't know what the threshold is?
Well, you got to teach them.
But if nobody's teaching them, then
no, we have to teach them.
I know that, but I'm saying we have a generation that doesn't know right now.
Yeah.
So how do they learn?
We have to teach them. We got to teach them. Ross and Raider. We gonna help all y'all little bastards. Y'all ain't bastards. Some of y'all are. We gonna help it so you won't be bastards.
It is levels of being a woman. It is levels of being a man. Just because you are born doesn't make you a woman. Just because you're born female doesn't make you a woman. Just because you're born a male doesn't make you a man. And that's getting. I want to go left into the whole QRS LMNOP.
No,
Yeah. I'm not doing that bullshit. But
there should be a threshold to where you understand your ability and what you need to do to, like I said, take care of yourself. Oh, whoops, okay. There should be a threshold to where you reach a threshold where you understand how to take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, if need be. It might just be you. Be respectable, be assertive. Those things make an adult. And when you get to that point, then it's like, okay, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass man. Like I'm a man.
So
I'm a woman.
So this is why I push back on what you said, because I ain't saving nobody.
You said what?
I'm not saving anyone.
Oh no! Wait, saving? What that got to do with it?
Because you said teaching. So Teaching is saving. No, you're teaching.
Teaching is not saving.
Coming from a teacher, yes, it is, because you are teaching them to save their lives. Because if you don't teach them your tools are how they would go, they would never expand their minds or their lives. So you're actually saving a life by teaching.
I understand what you mean. That teaching can help someone save. Teaching someone can help them save their lives.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that teaching is. I don't think teaching is saving someone's life. I think teaching is teaching.
Okay.
Like saving someone's life, because you can save someone's life without teaching them anything.
No.
And you can
No.
teach someone something without saving their life.
No. But I'm saying it's just a form of. That's all. It's not the end all be all.
Okay.
It's just a form of. Yeah.
In the okay, I get what you're saying. Like what you teach them can definitely have the ability to save their lives.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that. I understand. Okay. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So, for me, I want to try to save anyone's life. Because before you save anyone's lives, you have to save your own.
True.
And a lot of times, we have superheroes without a cape.
Yeah.
And they die all the time.
Yeah.
So, I ain't dying. I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
As you shouldn't want to die. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, what about making yourself an example? That's a form of, is that a form of teaching? That's debatable. I don't know if that's a form of teaching.
So I have two people who look at me and I have two nephews that are taking the same route I took. I am so proud of them because I set an example. But I always tell them, I am a person, I make mistakes, I am human. So, even though that, you see me trying to set an example for you, I am.
Hold on, wait, pause that. Hold on, I want you to say that again in just a second. 3, 2, 1. All right, closing thoughts. What the fuck were we talking about? I don't remember.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent. So from maleness to manhood.
Manhood, right.
And so this is the book I am reading. I'm not reading. I read it before. No, I keep on reading. Yeah. It just talks about the levels of being a man.
Okay.
And then levels of being a black man in America.
Okay.
So, great book.
I might look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can be labeled as a man. I hate when I hear the word from women. All men are dogs. No, he wasn't a man. He was a male.
Yeah.
He wasn't a man. He was a male. He wasn't a
Yeah.
He didn't have integrity. He didn't have understanding. And a lot of people when people talk, they put people in boxes. That's how people do it. They want to put people in boxes so they could have an understanding. Okay, you in this box, you ain't shit. You're a man. I put you in this box. So if I put you in this box, something happens again. Something happens again to me. Uh-oh. It's two of y'all? All men ain't shit.
And you know what? See, I need reference when it comes to like them statements, because those blanketed statements, like I hate women. Women ain't shit. Like first off, who are you talking to? Like, are you talking to the same type of little girl, or is she actually like a full adult female, like a full woman?
Yeah, you have.
You know, that's first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like that whole like, oh, men ain't shit. Like what type of person is this woman that she's saying that men ain't shit? Is she dealing with like, you know, is she shit?
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, when people say that, they ain't shit.
That's my thing.
When people say that, they
ain't shit. Because, you know, I've never said, after all the crazy relationships I've been through and all the crazy stuff that's happened to me coming from women, I've never said women ain't shit. That woman or female I might have been dealing with wasn't shit, or I made a bad decision. Yeah. And I'm goofy for that, but I've never said women ain't shit.
I think
how do you come up with that?
I think it's different from you, right? Because you are holding yourself accountable for
picking that woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
People don't hold themselves accountable for picking and choosing people.
And that's their problem. They're gonna keep doing the same shit over and over. To check out the rest of that video and many more, head over to YouTube at Ross and Raider.
And please check us out on our podcast, Ross and Raider, on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Thanks for tuning in.
We are your friends. Good night.